Hello everyone, welcome to Anthrozoon. Today's first question is: the leopard skin chief acts as an effective mediator among the tribe of four option Nuer, Ashanti, Tiv, Trobriand Islanders. So here right option is A, Nuer. Next, who defined religion as consisting of beliefs and practices concerning supernatural being and power, a unified system of beliefs and rituals. So who gave this definition about religion? Tyler, Durkheim, Malinowski, Clifford Geertz. So here right option will be Emile Durkheim. Okay, B is the right option. Next, what could be the patterns in a multi-centric authority system? Multi-centric, okay? Options are people having segmented social structure, a tribe divided into villages and each village functioning as an independent polity through a constituted village council, a society divided into various sets and each sets performing traditionally allocated political functions. So here all three are correct. Okay, so C is the correct option. Next, who among the following is affinal kin? Affinal kin. So who is affinal kin? Wife's sister. B is the right option. Next, egocentric or ego-centered or kindred group is otherwise known as parallel descent, double descent, bilateral descent, linear descent. So bilateral descent is the right one. Next, 36. Clans are bilateral kin, unilineal kin group, ambilineal kin group, parallel kin group. So what will be the right answer? Right answer is B. B, okay. Unilineal kin group. Next, 37. 37. Which of the following sentences are features of unilineal kin group? First one is it is temporary. They are self-perpetuating, provide kin group in a clear and ambiguous manner. Death of an individual does not change the tenor of the group. So it is incorrect and all three are correct. Okay, next, 38. Early hunting and food gathering societies, hunting and gathering societies primarily exchanged women. Two options: retain the wealth, try to keep peace and ensure social ties of cooperation, to widen their social network, reduce their burden of maintaining the population. So the right option is try to keep peace and ensure social ties of cooperation. Okay, next, who coined the term action anthropology? Very important question. Answer is Soltax in the year of 1951. Okay, important. Okay, next, 40. Who defined peasant society as part of society having part cultures? Okay, Robert Redfield, Kroeber, Talcott Parsons, Eric Wolf. So right option is Kroeber. Okay, B. Next, who coined the term linguistic anthropology? Ferdinand de Saussure, Levi-Strauss, Edward Sapir, Delheims. So linguistic anthropology coined by Delheims. Okay, 1 minute. Delheims. Okay, 41 is D. Next, a group of people united for a specific purpose on a limited number of purpose is called primary group, association, secondary group, corporate group. So here association is right. Next, 43. Who authored the significant book The Gender and the Gift? Book and author are very important. So The Gender of the Gift was written by Marlin Standard. Okay, next 44. Who is the author of the book Mules and Men? Who wrote this book? Zora Hudson, Renato Rosaldo, Stephen Taylor, Ward Gutenberg. So Zora Hudson is the right option. Next 3. Parthasarathy Swami Temple was studied by which of the following anthropologists as a part of his or her celebrated work? Kathleen Gog, Arjun Appadurai, Makhan, G.C. Morab. So this work was done by, or this study was done by Arjun Appadurai. B is the right one. Okay. Next 46. Match the following. Okay. Age set system, lineage system. Okay. Clanship, traditional kingdom, and here are Shilluk, Masai, Bedouin, Talensi. Match the following. So A, Masai, B, Bedouin. Okay, so C is the correct option. Okay, next 47. Which of the following describe a reaction on part of a society or of a considerable number of its members to a mode of behavior which is thereby approved or disproved? For option, right answer is social sanction. Okay, approve or disprove, answer will be social sanction. Okay, next 48. Law may be considered as a positive sanction, customary prohibition, negative sanction, mana. So law is negative sanction. Okay, next 49. Simbaga Marrying Society was studied by Mead, Malinowski, Rappaport, Fortis. So here Roy Rappaport. Okay, Simbaga Marrying Society was started by Roy Rappaport. Important question. Next question. The book Great Transformation in the year of 1944. You should also remember the date. Okay. Who wrote this book? Gordon Child, Martin Salins, Eric Wolf, Carl Polanyi. So here right option will be Carl Polanyi. Okay. Next question. The method of statistic documentation by concrete evidence is better known to anthropologists as, it is very easy. For option, participant observation, survey, control comparison, structured observation. So we all know participant observation. Next. So here is one research assertion and reason. So assertion is due to the influence of structural linguistics combined with intensive fieldwork, a novel term called new ethnography emerged. Reason? For it, ethnography was no more an uncontrolled narrative, but it is a highly sophisticated and controlled activity. So here both are correct, and R is the right explanation of A. Okay, next 53. Fusion, fission and generalization factors are responsible for the growth of totemic clans was a concept suggested by, for option, Majumdar, S.C. Roy, Verrier Elvin, Emile Durkheim. So here S.C. Roy is correct answer. Okay, next. Who proposed the phrase ritual avoidance or ritual prohibition? Goldenweiser, Radcliffe Brown, Malinowski, Durkheim. So here right option is Radcliffe Brown. B is the correct option. Next 55. Who studied Indian sadhus? S.C. Dubey, N.K. Bose, G.S. Ghurye, B.K. Roy Burman. B.K. Roy Burman. So here Right option is Guriye, G.S. Guriye. Okay, Indian sadhus. Okay, important. Okay, next 56. Polta is an example of reciprocity, redistribution, market economy, trade. So here right option is B, redistribution. Okay, next 57. A shared standard of a social group to which members are expected to conform is termed as values, norms, laws and customs. 4 options, and here right option is norm. Okay, norm. Norm, B is the correct answer. Next 58. A movement in Western philosophy in which the central thesis was verificationism. This theory of knowledge asserted that only statements verifiable through empirical observation are meaningful. A movement in Western philosophy in which the central thesis was verificationism. This theory of knowledge asserted that only statements verifiable through empirical observation are meaningful. Okay, so here positivism, post-positivism, logical positivism, interpretatism. So here right option is logical positivism. Okay, important question. Next 59. The major research work in anthropology involving fieldwork among communities and resulting in a descriptive report of a society at a particular point of time is known as 4 option structural anthropology, data collection, survey, ethnography. So ethnography is right. Next 60. Which of the following sampling procedures gives each item an equal probability of being selected? Systematic, simple random, quota, stratified. So simple random is the correct one. Next 61. Another match the following: genealogical method, cross-cultural comparison, participant observation, extended case method. So here right option is B. Okay, A3 we all know, reverse related to genealogical method, then cross-cultural comparison, Murdoch. Okay, so B is the correct one. Next 62. Name the country from which Homo florensis fossil was discovered. Indonesia, Italy, Germany, Spain. So right option is Indonesia. Next 63. An essay on the principle of population was written by Robert Hooke, James Hutton, John Roy, Thomas Malthus. So Thomas Malthus is the right one. Next 64. Assertion: human height is a polygenic trait. Reason: polygenic traits are influenced by many genes with additive effect. So both are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. 65. Assertion is: restriction enzymes are used for cutting the DNA at specific site. DNA ligase is useful for ligating the DNA at specific site. So right option is both correct. Okay, A is the right one. 66. Okay. Assertion: there is no skipping of generations in autosomal dominant traits. Autosomal dominant traits manifest in both homozygous as well as heterozygous condition. So both correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, then 67. Okay, assertion: simian self is a bony thickening of the front of the ape mandible. Reason: it is helpful in reinforcing the jaw. So both correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. ठीक है, sorry. Okay. Next, 68. 68. Okay. Another match the following: genetic drift, genetic distance, eugenics, genetic linkage, and the contributors are Masatoshi Nei, civil right, Morgan Galton. So here B is the correct one. Okay. A to genetic distance Nei, eugenics Galton, and linkage is Morgan. Okay. Next, 69. Another match the following. So here also B is the correct one. Okay. B is the correct one. Next, 70. The most polymorphic antigens among humans are of HLA system, MNS system, Lutheran blood group system, RH blood group system. So HLA is the right one. Next, 71. Which plane divides the body into dorsal and ventral region, transverse, axial, coronal, sagittal? So coronal is the right option. Coronal. Okay. Next, 72. In protein synthesis, where does translation occur? In the cytoplasm between ribosome tRNA, mRNA. Next is a nucleus between ribosomes tRNA and mRNA. The third one is nucleus between DNA, mRNA, and fourth one is cytoplasm between DNA and mRNA. So here cytoplasm between ribosome, tRNA, and mRNA is the right one. Okay. Next, 73. Where is the xiphoid process located in human skeleton? Humerus, temporal bone, sternum, sacrum. Important question. Okay. Xiphoid process located in human skeleton. Where? Sternum. Assertion: birth weight of a newborn in a well-defined range is a key factor influencing the probability of their survival. Reason: stabilizing natural selection is the type of selection that maintains a certain phenotype by selecting against deviations from it. So here right option is both correct. Okay. Next, 75th. Identify the correct sequence of landmarks on the mid-sagittal plane of the cranium starting from front to back. Front to back. Okay. So prosthenon, Gnatian, glabella, bregma, lambda. So for D is the right one. Okay. Next, 76. Data collection on the same group of participants at different time point is conducted in case control design, longitudinal design, survey method, cross-sectional design. So right option is longitudinal design. Assertion: longitudinal studies are most useful during infancy, early childhood, adolescence. Reason: these are the periods of life characterized by very rapid growth and change. Okay. So both correct, and R is the right explanation of A. 78. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? Not correctly matched. Remember, okay. A chart depicting genetic relationship and transmission of inherited traits, genealogy. A of female gamete is known as ovum. Genetic drift, sampling error, macroevolution, speciation. So A is the right option. 79. Assertion: the rate of growth is maximum during prenatal phase or stage, and reason is the fetus gets high amount of nutrition from the mother's body. So A is the right one. Next, 80. Genetic coding sequence is For option A, length of DNA or RNA, sequence of which determines the amino acid in a protein. A specific technique used to search for exon in genomic clones. C, a region of the DNA molecules that lies 3 to the point of reference. So here the right option is A. Okay, genetic coding is a length of DNA or RNA, the sequence of which determines the amino acid in a protein. Okay, it is the right option. 80. Okay. Next, 81. Given below two statements, so assertion is adolescence growth spurt is not universal, and reason is the adolescence growth spurt varies within as well as between groups. So here A incorrect, R correct. 82. Assertion in 1835, Lambert Adolphe Quetelet published the first statistically complete study of the growth in height and weight of children. Reason, he was the first researcher to make use of the concept of normal curve. So from here we got another answer that Lambert was the first researcher to make use of the concept of normal curve. Okay, and then to describe the distribution of growth measurement. So here A is the right option. Next, 83. Which of the following is correctly matched? Temporal line, parietal bone, calcaneus ankle, scaphoid wrist, zygon, lower jaw. So it is the right one. Next, 84. Assertion in 1889, Francis Galton published the book Natural Inheritance, and the reason is, in this book Galton demonstrated heritability of stature and other physical trait. So here right option is both correct. Okay, so that's for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel Anthropology.